So I've got a big chunky Douglas fir here that I'm going to turn into a mantelpiece for the top of a wood burning stove. Now it's a bit rough, sort of twisted and buckled, so first thing I'm going to do is check the edges and see what I've got here. You basically just want to suss out the timber and see what you're working with. So it's gone that way, and this edge is straight here. And they're just looking down the edges, and that's the straight edge here, and this end's like a banana. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to need to put it through the planer this way. Now I'll just measure this out. I've got 100mm there, 97 in the middle, 100mm. So I've got 100mm at either side of this, 97 in the middle, and ideally I want it the same, but I'm not going to be too fussy because you want it looking a wee bit rustic. So take this down to 96 and see where we go for there. So that's it. Top and bottom playing down. Perfect. Nice and smooth. Straight enough. Ready for the sander. So I've just done both the sides with 80 grit sandpaper. To me that's a wee bit scratchy, so I'm going to come down to 120, get a wee bit of smoother finish. That's it. So top and bottom nice and sanded down. What I'm going to do now is check how straight that is, which isn't very. So I've got a bend in this here. It's actually going up like that. So I'm going to have this as my front. And I'm going to have this as my front. I'm going to need to stick this through the planer though, but the planer's not big enough. Electric planer it is. That should be fun. Beautiful. Top's planed, bottom's planed, front's planed. Sanded down first with 80 grit, then in 120 grit. Now I've got a nice square edge here. Like I said, I'm not going to bother with the back because, to be honest with you, I would like to take it to the house and put it against the wall just to see what shape the wall's in, because you never know if there's a bend in the wall, then this might fit perfect and then I didn't have to do anything. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the square edge off. Again, I think I'm just going to use the belt sander just to see how we go. See how we go with it. Still got this here today. Now you see how I've still got these sharp edges here. So what I'm going to do now is take the orbital sander and sand these down, and then I'm going to hand sand the edges just to get a nice smooth finish. All I'm going to do now is take the sandpaper across these edges here because there's still a wee bit of sharpness, and it gives it that wee bit more flow. I think the trick is with this is you've just really got to make it up as you go along, because no right and wrong here, it's just, I'll show you. Beautiful. Really good. It's nice and smooth. Perfect. So I've got cracks in this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out some of these wee jigsaw puzzle pieces and I'm going to see if I can put these inserts to stop these cracks getting any bigger. Right, so as you can see, I've cut this jigsaw puzzle piece out. Now what I had to do, because it's such a soft timber, I've had to Stanley knife round the edges of it and then Dremel it out. So hopefully with any luck, with a bit of luck, no a bit of luck, a bit of skill, that should just go right in there with a wee bit hammer action. So that's my first attempt at the jigsaw piece. It's no bad, it's a bit rough around the edges to be honest with you. So the next one, I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because that is just a wee bit too pernickety, especially when you're trying to work around that split. So I'll make the next one a wee bit bigger and see how we go on with that. But apart from that, it's no bad for a first attempt. And that's it. Good enough. I think I'll put it right there. That's me just Stanley knifed round the edge of this. Now if you were going to chip this out with hand, I would do the same again with the Stanley blade round the edge of it and then get a wee chisel and chisel out most of it. With the chisel, and you can do it like that and obviously get a smaller chisel and you can get like wee gouges and you can just carry on and just slowly digging it all out. But I've got this little hand planer that I'm going to take a hand router. What I'm going to do now is just go round the edges and any bits that I've missed out, just chisel them off. That's the one right there. That to me looks like it's going to just go in there nicely. Just give a wee. Aye, that's going to go in. This is going to be a good one, I think. That's it. Just that wee, hammer that in, bish bash bosh. That's it. That's it. So what I'm going to do now, sand this down, sand them all down so they're nice and flush with the timber. Sand the whole lot of it down again with the odd bottle, and that's us ready for the varnish or the wax or the oil. I've not decided what I'm going to put on it yet, but we'll get all this done first and then we'll take it from there. Woohoo! Nice. That looks minty. Really good. Some of them aren't the nicest. I mean, it's hard to get them perfect. I mean, really hard to get them perfect. But still, once it's oiled, I'm sure it'll look marvellous. Right, so where I'm at today is I've got all sanded down, all my jigsaw puzzle pieces are in, so I'm going to just fill up the cracks with epoxy resin. So first thing I do is I just tape up right along the edge of the cracks, as you can see there, and because it's such a small area that you're trying to fill here, I like to just get a stick like this and just fill it up like that. I've got this all fitting and it's all scribed to the wall in the house that it's going into. So I'm going to put these brackets on. I'm going to try these. Now these are like interlocking, so I need to check a bit out of the back of this, sink them in flush, and hopefully they should just clip in like that when they're on the wall. And I've got 4 on this, so I think 4 should be plenty. Again, I've never done this before, so it really is just trial and error. Right, so that's us got all these holes cut out. I've got all the holes cut out, I've put the brackets in, and it turns out that I've cut too much out. So I'm going to have to take these back off and put a wee 1mm packer underneath it. So, no big deal. Every day's a school day, eh? That's the holes all cut out, the brackets are in with my 1mm packer underneath because I cut them out too deep. No doubt. So my plan is to put this onto the wall with these brackets, and I'm going to put this one, drill that to the wall, and hopefully just slide them, and hopefully that's going to be enough. Right, so I thought if I use this cloth and do it like that, I'm not going to get any brush marks, but it's still give me brush marks, so I'm going to use a roller. I'm glad I've done the bottom first. I mean, it's alright, but it can be better, eh? So I'm going to just give this roller a try. Starting to look really good, really rustic, really old looking. So that's the first coat, and already it's looking really good. I'm happy with that, really happy with that. The roller is definitely the way forward to get rid of the brush marks. So, like I say, every day's a school day. Some fucking sexy stuff, this. It's nice.
It's smart.
It's good, like. Hey Nathan, how's it going, Polly? Yeah, we like top diners, like. There's Cindy, look, she's like a happy customer.